Hey everybody, welcome to dailyfeexamprep.com. My name is Joel Irway, and I just wanted to welcome you to my brand new video blogging website. I'm super excited that I finally was able to get a blog up and running. It's been a long time coming, and it's been a very big goal of mine to get something up that I can constantly improve upon, constantly add to, and keep a running history of stuff that I want to talk about. And the FE exam is something major that I always love talking about. So wanted to first of all welcome to this site and give you a quick introduction as to what you can expect to see on this site, and just kind of give you a lay of the land and a rough overview as to what's going on. So first of all, quick introduction about myself if you don't know me. Joel Irway, and I took the FE exam in 2009. I'm the author of the #1 best-selling Amazon Kindle study guide, 30-minute EIT, How to Beat the FE Exam Without Beating Your Head, and that is just a very just a rough overview of how I took the exam, and it gets really specific as to strategies that I used to eliminate overwhelm and basically attack the exam with a calculated, honed-in approach. And I'm super excited that everyone loves it. I shouldn't say everybody. It got a 4.8 out of 5-star customer rating as of October of 2014. So anyway, I'm super excited about it. I'm in Rochester, New York, and I love talking to engineers. This is my full-time job. I deal with engineers on a daily basis. I coach engineers. I work with them. And I produce content for engineers, specifically with how to pass the FE exam. So this has been a big goal of mine, and I'm super excited. So couple quick housekeeping items that I want to share with you. First of all, I wanted to create this site because I wanted to build something that would be something that I would want to learn from. So the way that I would learn would be through a series of short videos and lessons, a combination of lessons and sample problems. So that's what I'm going to be offering you guys. At the moment, I don't have any sort of downloadable content, but that is on the radar. So keep an eye out for it, and I will be launching some of that stuff shortly. So I say short videos, probably less than 10 minutes. I don't want to go anything longer than 10 minutes because first of all, I don't want to bog you guys down, and I want you to be able to continue to come back to this site whenever you have free time. And I wanted to explain it and teach it as if you knew nothing about the subject. So that's how I learned best. I know in college they make a lot of assumptions, and I'm trying to make this like an FE exam for dummies. Not calling you guys dummies, but when you read those for dummies books, they really break it down into lowest common denominator, and that's what I want to try and do. I want to make it as simple as possible and assume that you guys don't know what I'm talking about. So that's my goal. I'm gonna stumble. This is kind of an off-the-cuff video. I'm gonna stumble. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm going to do my best. So I'm really trying to hold a high standard, but know that there's going to be glitches. There's probably going to be some inconsistencies, and may even be some mistakes that you see. But hopefully you see through them, and send me some comments and let me know how I can improve. And also just a couple clarifications. I'm not claiming to cover all of the content on the FE exam. Right now what I'm starting with is the general FE exam. I want to cover as broad of a base as possible so it appeals to the largest audience. So that's going to be the general exam, because there's a lot of common core subjects. So those are the subjects that I'm gonna be working on right now. I'm a mechanical engineer by background, so I don't really know anything with civil. I don't know anything with chemical, and I don't know anything with computer engineering, et cetera. So I'm going to stick to what I know. I don't want to be an expert in all of it. So a lot of the math stuff, a lot of the calculus stuff, probabilities, I'm going to teach, and I'll probably even get to teaching some mechanical engineering subjects. So that's my goal for the videos. And also, I'm sure you guys are aware of this, but I need to make this clear. I'm not giving any sort of guarantee with passing. I mean, this is a free website. There's free content all over the place, and it's really just meant to be a resource for you. So don't mistake anything that I'm giving you as, okay, if you watch all these videos, then you're gonna have then you're gonna pass the test. That's not what I'm saying, and I know you guys know that, but I have to cover my own rear end for that. This site is really meant to be interactive, so I want you guys to comment. I want you guys to send me messages. I want you guys to start discussions, because that was the best way that I learned. In addition to videos, I loved talking to other engineers, and if I had questions, I would reach out to other engineers. So please start discussions and make them productive and be professional. This is a professional site. I don't want any foul language, and I don't want any slander or derogatory statements. So keep this professional, and we should be in good hands. Finally, the site is called Daily FE Exam Prep. I'm going to do my best to upload new content for you daily, but the end goal is to have enough content on the site that you can come back daily during your study prep. And so that's where the daily comes in. So I don't want anyone to misunderstand that, but that is the purpose of the website. So hopefully I'll be able to get enough content up here shortly. Right now I've got a couple dozen videos, and I'll be uploading more. So come back as frequently as you can, and share it with your friends and fellow engineers, so we can build this audience and build this community to make it one of the most reputable ones. That's my goal. I want this to be a staple. I want people to be talking about this. I want it to be great content, and I want it to be unique. I don't think anybody else does a video blog with FE exam content, so I'm hoping to be at the top of the leaderboard on that one. Finally, I know I'm trying to keep this short. I'm running about 8 minutes now. So give me recommendations on what you want to hear about. This is going to be interactive, and I need to hear from you. So if I'm not covering something, or if you want to learn from something, send me a message. There should be on the right hand sidebar a little box that you can fill out or click and send me a message on what you want to learn about. So please take advantage of that. I do read them every single day, and I will get to them, and I will reply to them as quickly as I can. So send me what you want to learn about, so I can apply it directly to my audience. So I'm looking forward to it, and if you have any questions, shoot me a message at joel@dailyfeexamprep.com, and hopefully I'll be talking with you soon. Take care.